Happy Halloween, everybody. I'm the Trailbox Gamer, and welcome back to Jak 2. Quiet, you. Man, that gave me some weird deja vu. Maybe it's because a couple episodes back, this is how I started it. It's not enough for a running joke just yet. We need to do this, like, at least... Man, what qualifies as a running joke? Like, how many times does a gag have to be... I'd say +3. After the third time it happens, it's gotta be considered a running joke. Bonus points if it happens in the episode. Huh. Like, okay, I bash my head into a wall every time I play Jak and Daxter, so that's the running joke. Like, oh yeah, it's not a Jak and Daxter video until I bash into a wall. And, you know, I mean, like with the rolling move, not like an actual vehicle or anything. But then again, that could also be... You know, that could also be a running joke, my bad driving. But then again, I don't think... I was about to say, I don't think I'm that bad of a driver, but then I do a stunt like this, that's otherwise. Ha! Okay, well, at least it's not... What the heck was that? Hold up. Hello, Small Nightmare. You're not the worst screenshot guy in the series, but, you know, you're added to the list. I think that's what I like about editing. Whenever I see something random or weird, I can just, like, get a good look at it. Like, that wasn't too bad, really. It was just, like, some area that didn't get loaded, and you got in my way. You are to blame for that, not me. What do you need?
The Birdbrain and I were just talking about you, Jak. Onan is very proud of what you did.
What I did? What you did? What you do? It's all the same.
Will you stop with the deja voodoo stuff? It's creepy!
Onan says you must find the Tomb of Mar.
Even now, Baron Praxis seeks the tomb, but only the one true heir of Mar can open the tomb's seal.
We believe the kid is the key.
The prophecies say that the true heir of Mar must face the ancient oracle. He alone must circumvent the cunning tests of manhood. He alone must wield the precursor stone, thereby unleashing the... Jeez Louise, fossil lady! Stop with this snooty mythic talk already, huh? You know that it hurts my lips.
Why is Mar's tomb so important?
The fabled precursor stone is rumored to sleep within the tomb, stupid! I added the stupid part. The precursor stone contains vast eco-energies. It can be used for great good, or great evil. I just love saying that last part.
The Baron wants the precursor stone for himself to rule the world. But he is playing with forces he does not understand.
Okay, Pecker. So how do I get this precursor stone?
First, you must go to the dig and find the Lurker Totem. Onan and I have learned that a piece to the Seal of Mar is contained within its ancient carvings. You must find all 3 pieces of the seal to open Mar's gate into the canyon.
Alright, so we could go back to the dig, instead of getting our, you know, asses kicked by a bunch of Crimson Guards with awesome weapons, by the way. I'm shocked that they haven't upgraded, because those, I'd say those hit me a good amount of times. This time around, we go back to the dig to get our asses kicked by a bunch of angry metalheads. Or, alternatively, I think I saw that the wrench icon was available, meaning that there's a race that we could do. And since I suck at racing, I like to get that out of my hair. You know, just like, get rid of it. Remember, do the missions that you don't find enjoyable first, and then the rest of the game becomes a whole lot better. So if you know that there's a mission that you absolutely hate that's popping up, get it out of the way as soon as possible. Then the whole game's a lot more fun. I really hate the racing though. I mean, yeah, this was a game that broke me of, oh, I hate racing, because, you know, there's a good chunk of missions that had you either race against the clock or against people, but I still don't enjoy it. I mean, I could do it, I could pass it. Back then, I never thought I can pass it, but before we go on ahead, does anybody want to see a little Easter egg to Ratchet and Clank? Because the Easter eggs, like, I think not this way. I think I went the wrong way. Ah, well. Keep that in mind. I will show that Easter egg probably a little later. Let's get this whole mission out of the way, because, like you could tell, it's not my favorite. Like, it's not my cup of tea, but, it's kind of funny, because Jak 3, there's a whole lot more racing, and Jak X is purely racing, so, I mean, I like the series enough to ignore that part. I mean, even the stomach, like, Jak X isn't that bad.
Great. I'll send you a medal. Now, if you don't mind, I'm on a deadline, so
Are
scram.
you always this difficult?
Let me handle this, Jack. Listen, lady, we beat your stupid course, and we can outrace anybody in this city.
Wait.
Have we raced anybody?
Now, there's just two things you need to know. One, we don't want to join your stinking race team. And two, you just lost a date with Orange Lightning. Let's go, Jack.
Daxter, it is you!
Mira!
Oh, I never thought I'd be so glad to see your furry mug. And Jack, you look different.
It's been a tough ride.
The Baron pumped our boy here full of Dark Eco, and it did something to him. Now he's got super moves or something. And a few anger issues as well.
I've been looking for you guys forever. And planning a way to get us back home. Somehow that rift took us far into the future. I've calculated the time displacement, and
We
I
found
think
your
I've got
father. Well, sort of.
Working with the Underground fighting the Baron. But he's,
What?
You need to go see him. And I need to get to the Baron.
You could try to win the Class 1 Racing Championship. The winner of that big race always gets to meet the Baron in the palace. But you have to qualify by winning the lower class races. There's a Class 3 race starting soon. You can drive for my team. But Jack, we should think about getting out of here. I don't like this place. And some of the people are creepy.
Jak, my boy.
Speak of the devil.
Need that rubber key you found, eh? A special client has requested it.
Sorry about that, crew. I must have forgotten.
I wonder if we went to do his mission if he get the key anyway. Also,
Attention all citizens.
I think this is
The Class
one of the
3
few
race
times the
is
whole
about
Dark
to
Eco
begin.
thing got brought up, weirdly enough. I do think I brought this up, like, previously, that I remember reading, like, somewhere that just, like, the whole Dark Eco thing, like, it kind of doesn't really get brought up in the game, and you think it'd be more important considering it's something altering, you know? Like, in the first game, it's like, oh, damn it. Ah, damn it. Ah, okay. I'm on the bike. Jeez. Like I said, it's not a video until I smack into a wall. I guess it counts for, invisible force field walls. Damn. First race isn't that bad. The AI are surprisingly adaptable, though. Because once you do a shortcut, they all start doing a shortcut. Gotta give them props. I messed up. I messed up greatly. I think the worst one... I feel like I should restart. But we're still at the beginning. I could save this. These guys, they're not gonna be that bad. I messed up. Damn it. I'd say the worst one... I won't say I won't say 3. That's too obvious. I think 3 is like a good challenge, but if I were to pick one, I'd say give it to 2. Although with how I'm performing, you'd think it'd be 1. It's been a while. It's been a little while, so we grab this. We're good. Get a little speed boost. Just gotta. I messed up again. But I saved it. Okay, for this mission, you're going to want to keep your vehicle as undamaged as possible because there's going to be nothing to fix your vehicle. And once you start smoking, once it's very close to being destroyed, you better hope that you're like on the last lap, because if you're not, you're going to have a bad time. But I think we're doing good. We're relatively ahead. These guys, I messed up again. Please don't die. We're good. We're golden. I prefer to have a little boost right at that jump just because I don't trust my I don't trust my judgment that well. So I like to have a little boost so I can get a little further. But we're ahead. We're good. I think if you jump high enough and fast enough, you can die like that. I think you can make it out of the arena and blow up, which is not something I do, but it's kind of funny that you can. Don't quote me on that, I'm not entirely sure. I just remember hitting the sides and... Ooh, that did not sound good, but I think we're smoking. We're slightly smoking. I think we could get this, though. Of course, this thing's not going as fast as I like it to, because it's kind of damaged already. God damn it. Whoa, if I keep moving, I think I could get ahead. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! I thought I was gonna die. Huh. Somebody else did, though. Not my fault. I am not responsible for that. You cannot put that on me. They are responsible for their own driving. And goddamn, I'm slow as hell. Worst is, I'm not doing so great on picking up any of the, boosts, and that's gonna make or break the race. There. That's where you hit the boost, and then you're good. Just keep driving. Sometimes you probably just need to ignore the speed boost altogether, because, if it's gonna cost you the lead, no point in it. And we're just like, what, this lap and the final lap? We're 2 laps away from winning. We're still ahead. As long as I don't do anything stupid, we'll be fine. I always blank out right there, because I always imagine myself doing something a little stupid. I mean, I say one more bad hit and we'll be like smoking gray. So, as long as we avoid that bad hit, we can make this. Do not mess up. Don't mess up. We're at the final lap. We just need to do 1 lap, and they're all the way behind me. Knock on wood, they're all the way back there. I'm all the way up here. I don't think, unless they all started using, a bunch of turbos out of nowhere, then we might be in trouble. But even then, we're at the finish line. I'm just glad that it's not too picky on how you get to the finish line. Because some games are picky like that.
When is this city gonna provide some challenge, huh?
Hey, I watched your race today. You were pretty amazing out there.
Oh, thanks. Kira, this is Ashlyn. She's just...
Everyone knows who she is.
And Kira's,
A friend. A very good friend.
Thanks for helping out with that tanker, Jack. You saved a lot of lives. I'm not my father, Ever since I was a little girl, I've looked down at the city streets from that ridiculous palace and imagined a better place.
By the way, they're hunting for you. I'd watch out for Errol. I can't protect you from him.
Whoa, she's a Betty. And she likes you, Jack. Not that I can account for her tastes. I bet you'd love to pin some medals on her chest, huh? What? What'd I say? What did you say, Jack?
Alright, the race is out of the way. Now we could either go get our asses kicked at the dig again, or we could go and see what crew wants. I mean, so many missions it could be with crew. It could be... it'd probably be a lot easier if we just go to the dig. Deal with the dig, talk to crew, or maybe I should just go and talk to crew first, as, he probably has an easy mission for us. I don't think any missions at this point would be too difficult for him. Except for maybe, 1? Oh, wait, the Easter egg. There it is. I knew it was somewhere nearby. Hold on. Let's get a better look. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank. I kind of wish the original trilogy was... Oh, hi. I'm taking this. It's mine now. I've earned this fair and square. Nobody say I stole it. God damn it. Move, move. Give me a new vehicle. Give me a new vehicle. Any vehicle. This vehicle. Damn it all. What was I saying before I got into trouble? Oh yeah, I wish the original trilogy was more available for, you know, PlayStation 4. Let's start to play it again. I mean, yeah, I said there's a, like, it's on the streaming service, but I think, like, a couple episodes back, or last episode, I forget which, I made it clear how I feel about the streaming service. And I'm not saying the remake? Remaster? No, be a reboot. I'm not saying that's bad. It was pretty good. It's just I didn't like how the characters were. Namely with Ratchet and Clank's dynamic, because they started off as buddy-buddy, and they end up being buddy, but like there's no drama between the two really. And I like the original how there was like always some beef between them, even if it was like small beef, you know? And that at the end they learn to become friends despite the differences that they have. Now that I think about it, I just remembered another issue I had with the game based on the movie, based on the game. Is that there are several cutscenes that were taken from the movie, and while I'm not the very observant person, I kind of tell this because when I recorded it, it tell me the cutscene's blocked off, because how many cars am I gonna blow up? Come on! What was that, like the 4th or 5th one today? 3rd? Let's say it's 3rd. So I have some saving grace, but no, like, when I tried to do a recording for the game, it would block off the recording because it was like a cutscene. You can't blame me on that one. I'm going to Brew. Forget it. I'm going to Brew. He's close by. Brew, don't mind the cock.
So there I was, toe-to-toe with 5 of the nastiest metalheads you ever saw.
Alright, 5.
Slime oozing from monstrous jaws. Teeth sharper than daggers. Slowly, all 10 of them surround me.
10.
But do I surrender? No! I summon my highly trained killer instincts and pounce! Yeah! And when the dust cleared, there were 20 less metalheads
20.
in the world.
Oh, Daxter, you're amazing.
Yeah, I know. Scratch me there.
Quite a story there, Golden Boy. I guess you're just the animal I need for another dangerous gig. Combat metalheads have now been spotted right here in
Oh,
Haven
this
Forest.
mission.
These new bad boys have special camouflage, so they're tough to spot. But I'm sure with your killer instincts, you'll manage. Go to the forest and take them all out.
I mean, it's not a bad mission, but we're like very close to the dig mission too. I might as well just get the dig mission done. Like, it's right here. And I don't really care too much for the dig site that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice looking area. It's just I know I get my ass kicked here like more times than I like to admit, you know? Also, Dax, we really need to work on your storytelling, because you lost me at, like, okay, you lost me at 10. I didn't believe you at 20. I could believe you at 5, but that's giving you, like, the benefit of the doubt. That just saying, buddy. Then again, if you play Dexter, you know, he can handle himself in a fight, so I might take that back. But then again, he was fighting, like, metalhead bugs. Not full-on metalheads. I think there was, like, a couple times in the story where, or maybe one time in the story, you did fight, like, a metalhead, or not fight them, but you had to get past them. But they one-shot killed you, Dax. This time around, we'll be dealing with these guys. I think I mentioned that already. So, yeah, it's literally the end of this mission that really kicks my ass. The beginning's not that bad. I mean, I don't know what happened between point A and point B. I guess the Crimson Guards took off, and then the metalheads were like, okay, free ground. Free ground. Go down. Look down. I mean, I'm on like 1 H... Well, 2 really, but, you know, one attack takes away 2 hit points, it's really just like 1 HP. So I gotta be careful. I think the little ones only give me like 1 hit though, right? Like, they give me like... I don't know. I don't want to test it out though. I mean, yeah, if I die, like, nothing major happens, but I still, like, not want to die. You get what I mean? Like, I still want to at least survive. I swear there was a method that I used to do to bypass, like, at least one of these. But the trick is, you're gonna need Giant Jack, and unfortunately, we don't have Giant Jack. So here's one. Hopefully I remember where the rest are. There's a little platform out there. I think that's where the platform is. If you're wondering what's so important about the platform, it's because there's like a precursor orb on it. I mean, I know I said it before, but I missed the whole, like, if you roll into an enemy, it counts as an attack. I missed that. It was so, like, I don't know, it was kind of cool. Like, you roll into an enemy and they're, like, dead. It was kind of fun. It gave you, like, this flourish of, like, okay, say that you're surrounded. You punch, the spin hit. You see an enemy coming around. You just, like, roll into them, knock them out. It got this, like, flourish to it, you know? I mean, I don't want to sound too crazy, and I hope the goddess don't hit me. Go away! I mean, I know I instigated this fight, but I know eventually I had to fight you. Okay, it's dead. Go, 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 go. Thank you. I'll be taking this. We need 2 more. Where the heck are the rest? I don't remember. It's been forever. I don't remember where they are. Oh, well, there's one. The question is, did I notice it? Did past me notice it? Probably not. I'm sorry. If I were to say what's the biggest pain for making recordings, it would be noticing things that would make the game go a whole lot faster if I wasn't searching for the thing. But not being able to tell past me to go, like, you get what I mean? Like, oh, I seen it now, but then I didn't because I'm blind. It was right there. Then again, I moved past it real quick. It just, like, whatever. We'll eventually notice it. Spoiler alert. I mean, we have to get through this area one way or another. Get rid of these guys. Specifically the one with the long range. Get out of here. We're doing a lot better than I anticipated. I mean, yeah, the platform was right here. I'm so thankful I didn't jump out. It was above, not below. Oh, God, that would have been embarrassing. Like, I was thinking, there was a platform or something, like, near here, but then I stopped and thought, no, wait a minute. It's not here. And I was right, because it was above me, not below. Oh, man, that would have been a disaster. I mean, worst thing happens is I fall in lava and die, and then we have to, try again. But that's always, pain in the ass. Oh, how I wish we could just go across the lava. That'd be nice. Over with the hoverboard. That'd be a cool little feature, but that makes the game too easy. I'm pretty sure those metalheads, they're just like, they're probably already, like, their head gems aren't there, so, yeah, forget about that. The last, well, not the last one, but the other one's down here. Go away. Die. Perish. We need about 200 for the next power-up. And then the last one isn't 200, it's like 150 or something like that. I mean, we could probably make it. If we high jump, we could have a possibility of making it. That's my thing. But it's only a thing because I turned into Giant Dark Jack and avoided, like, I'd say 2 buttons. I don't think I get it, like, with normal regular Dark Jack. It has to be like, oh god. Give me this. We're good. We're golden. I don't know what secrets we have unlocked. I don't know. I haven't checked. But I mean, trust me, I don't remember what they are on top of my head. I think at 70 we get something cool. I think it's like infinite ammo, infinite Dark Jack, one or the other. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, that's in hero mode. I think what I'm thinking of, grab it. Okay, leap of faith. Ha! I mean, if I failed it, we would have definitely died. So that was literally a leap of faith. But you know what? It wouldn't have set us back that... actually, I take that back, because if we did die, we would have had to, restart all the buttons. So, never mind. Go away. Alright, let's see. We just need one more. One more button. I remember it being this direction. But that's not why past me is, like, going towards that area. There's a precursor orb, like, around the corner. Again, sorry. It's been a while since I last played this game, so my memory of everything has been faded slightly. Like, I remember important details. It's just I'm not sure where the last button is. Past me, at least, is not sure where the last button is. I know that we ran past it, like, at the near beginning, but past me doesn't. So I'm gonna make the assumption that I'm going to look around and find it, rather than just stay sitting around like an idiot. It's funny, because I remember thinking, maybe I should just go the way I usually do, instead of going, because I don't go the way I came in. I never go through that path. I usually go, like, at the main entrance that you usually take. That's my main, like, that's how I usually do it. So, doing it like this was kind of weird. And I was thinking, maybe I should have just gone how I usually do it. And now here I am, slightly regretting it, because I don't know where the last button is. But it can't, like, it's not a big area. Like, you'll find it eventually. But still, like, it kind of takes a bit of the, it kind of cuts into the time slightly. I mean, it's not that bad. We're not pressed for time or anything. It's not like we're doing a speed run, but still, at the same time, I don't like to, god damn it, dilly-dally. Thank God, I thought the game was going to be cruel to me and say, no, screw you. Do all of them again. Thank you, game, for being cool. Because, some games will screw you over like that. And thank you. I didn't know that there was one of you down here. We're just 96 off from a new, power-up. Get the thing. 95. I'm getting rid of you. Mainly because you're a pain in my ass. Normally, I don't do this, but I think I'm just gonna do a small skip to where I find the last one, because we're just gonna run past all the ones that we already seen, so I don't really see any point in it. Alright, after running around, I finally got to this location. We found the last one. That took longer than I like to admit. Let's just say a few minutes pass and be done with it. Now we have to get there. That's not that bad. It's not that far. I'm pretty sure I could jump it. Hold up. Yeah, we got it. Barely. Give me this. Next part usually gives me issues because my timing with the jumps aren't always the best, and you need to have somewhat decent timing. Also, if you jump on these with the jet board, they don't go down, so that's cool. You just gotta balance it out. You can't really grind on it or anything, but, Better than jumping on it and, you know, freaking out because it's lowering into the lava. Grab this. I remember this always stopping me as a kid because I could not, for the life of me, do the proper timing. Specifically with the second one. The second one got me the most. Like, I would jump out to grab it, fail on grabbing it, and just like flop into the lava. Oh, jeez. Whoops. Well, then, good to see that years later. The second one, like, that was more of a me issue. The jumping was bad. The jump was very bad. Like, I can't blame it on that one. I mean, I guess, yeah, as a kid, it was also a me issue, but I almost recreated that whole thing. I almost recreated how I used to do as a kid. I think I know what the problem is. I'm thinking about it. Usually when I think about it, specifically when I think about doing something in a recording, I never do too good. It always psychs me out, so yeah, just don't think about it. Just get it. There, see? You didn't think about it. You just did it. This last part, however, you know, it screwed me over as a kid. I know I've been saying that throughout this whole segment, but I'm telling you, like, this part felt nearly impossible because I was bad at timing, and then there's this guy over here who would kill me on my last HP because I always got hit by those little ankle biters, and then he finished me off. And I cannot get a good shot on you. I'm coming up there. I'm coming up there. Come here. There we go. I might have missed out the, you know, metalhead gem, but oh. I was about to say I might have missed out on it, but yeah, whatever. And that part also, like I said, bad timing was mainly the big issue I had.
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing.
Okay.
Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack.
Yeah, alright?
It's a curse, isn't it?
Here, I got you. There you go. And looking at that timer, I don't think we're gonna have time to do cruise missions, so we're gonna put that on hold for now. And we'll call this an episode. So, thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Take care. Please like and subscribe, and have a happy and safe Halloween.